Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 4th of March 2014 market review on the video side. As you can see, the Dow Jones of the US markets closed 153 points negative, approximately on a level of 16,168 points. We go to the end of day charts on quick charts. You will see it's closed this level here on the top here. It did break the sideways channel a bit upwards, more positive. Expectation of a high could be 16,500. We all need to keep our eye on Ukraine. There's a little bit of a war that could break out, so the markets are looking at that closely, and that could affect the markets. But let's see how it plays out in the short term, if it's going to be positive or negative. But as you can see here, this sideways channel was broken upwards, a bit of a relief happening here. They lost a bit of value yesterday on Monday, the Americans, but they seem to be a bit of positive today. But let's see how that market will play out through the course of the day. Shares to watch. The first share is called SPAR or SPP. Blue line is the share price. You will get line A and you will get line B. As you can see, there's a bit of a high sell-off that happened on this specific share, especially in the retail side. The newsletter recommended you need to look at price A line and price B line, and that level is about 114 rand. There could be expectation that there could be a breakup or relief rally happening here. Please look at the level of 114 rand. Would it break this 114 rand further higher, you could see next high of 114.27, 114.64, 114.74. Should it just not go upwards in this little downward channel you see here, please use the 112.75 as a stop loss level. Next share, RCL Foods. You will basically see this is candles, and basically here's a support level on line A, or very important level to track. In regards to the newsletter, share a level of 1285, could be a break up, but keep a level on 14 rand on this specific share. If it breaks to 14 rand, 14.57 could be the next high. 14.87 could be the latest high after that, and 15.13 the next high. But please keep an eye on 12.85 as a stop loss level should it occur to break further down from these lows here. Shares to track. Let's go and look at the top 40 shares on the JSE. Still in the sideways momentum here after yesterday's bit of sell-off, after about 3 days of positiveness in the market. Still huge support here. I'm going to draw this line up here and just show you quickly here. There's the support level there. That's the blue line. Black line will be the resistance. Still uncertainty in the sideways trading. Very frustrating at this time in the short term. Let's go and look at a bit of retailers like ShopRite. Just want to bring it up, look at the share closely in the short term. Still in the downward channel. Started to trade sideways. Currently testing this green line that's called the 21-day moving average. If it breaks this 144 rand, 145 rand level, you could most probably see a relief happening just to go above this 154 rand. Indicators are still very low. There's a bit of a push up happening. You need to see if it's going to break this top side here before any trade could happen, most probably, or I will personally wait as well. Stochastics also broken up here, showing a bit of relief happening. Let's go to the telecommunications. MTN, no direction as yet, sideways blue support. 89 days, that's the red line, is resistance. Shares still traveling between 193 to about 200 rand. Nice cycles to trade for, 7 rand movement, but keep it close on the share. There's a bit of a downward cycling happening here, as you can see. Small sell-off after yesterday's market, it came down. Most probably the market could pick it up today again. Vodacom. Look at this. Share was on a low of 117, breaking up, testing the top peaks now. Very important top peaks to track here. Broke through the 21-day moving average, currently testing the 200-day moving average. My consensus will be trading at 121.80. If you can break this 123 rand, 123.72, You could most probably see a relief happening. Look at your indicators breaking up, a bit toppish on that specific indicator. Stochastics show a bit of relief happening here, or a small relief happening on this specific trade. Looking at the RSI, also a small relief. Big question is, can it go to this 123.72 and test it, start breaking down, or test it and start breaking up? Mr. Price. Mr. Price are doing excellent at this moment. Above the green line, that's the 21 days. Above the purple line, that's the 200 days. Above the 89 days. Upward channel happening. We need to see if this rand and dollar can push this one a bit further upwards in the short term. Definitely something to look at. DSI. Discovery. Discovery did get a big hiding in mid-January 2014. Did recover very well, struggling to break this 80 rand level. If you put this on a 5-year chart, I'm going to delete quickly some of these indicators quickly here. You will basically see, look at this downward channel, and let's see if this one could actually start in this downward channel starting to break up here. So this purple line is going to be a very, very important level. Look at this small reversal head and shoulder pattern playing out here. Leg, shoulder, head, shoulder. So we could go back to this 82 rand level. Big question is, can it break this purple line and break higher? Something to look in the short term. Exxaro did get a bit of a hiding. Shares going nowhere. Did start trading down in the channel here. As you can see, there's a bigger channel here. Let me show you here quickly. There's the bigger channel. You need to see if this one could actually start consolidating on this low levels, break this 61.8% on the Fibonacci and start breaking back to the highs of 152. ShopRite, we did discuss it, something to look at definitely in the short term. Mr. Price, definitely something in the short term. Banks, as you can see, Barclays Bank still struggling to break this 150 rand level here. Currently trading 130, 135. We could most probably see a little bounce up here from 131 back to 135, most probably in the short term. Otherwise, if it breaks this 150, definitely going back to 125. Traders, I hope you enjoyed this information piece and enjoy your day.